Hey guys, I hope this is working. It looks like it's delayed a little bit. Um, I may have to, I may have to figure this out. I'm trying something brand new today with this brand new program where I can go live and show you my screen because today I have this really cool training on how to add 10 new subscribers from Facebook to your list every week using Asana. So I am Ashley Haas and I am so excited to be with you here today. I am a business coach and strategist for mom entrepreneurs who are kind of a hot mess behind the scenes, juggling it all, and are really trying hard not to burn out from all the things they have going on. And I help them implement strategies and create plans so that they can use their time more wisely and find more time in their week to have time for themselves. Hello, doesn't everyone want time for themselves and also more time for their family? So I'm here with you today sharing this really cool thing that I do, and it's kind of a simple process that I use, but what I'm learning is that not everybody has this kind of system put in place for them, and it makes putting yourself out there on Facebook so much easier and eliminates going into that rabbit hole of Facebook and actually getting yourself promoted. Okay, so if you're here, please say hello. If you're here for the replay, let me know that too. I love to have comments so that I know that you're listening and that I have people watching and enjoying, coming on today. So if you want to stop flying by the seat of your pants and wondering if you're going to get any subscribers onto your list or in your Facebook group, this is for you. I am adding at least 10 people to my list and to my group every week by using this one simple strategy. And I'm probably only spending about 5 to 10 minutes a day doing this. So this makes promoting in Facebook groups so much easier. So get a pen and paper and a little bit of quiet time and take some notes, okay? At the end of this live, I am going to share a special bonus that I'm adding to my profit plan strategy sessions package that I have going on right now. So stay tuned for that because I don't think you're going to want to miss it. So here's the question. Have you ever wondered how to promote on Facebook without spending too much of your time? And do you have a weekly list of promoting Facebook groups that you're promoting in? And when you get to going into those groups and you search, you have to search for the Facebook group URL and it takes you like way too much time. And by the time you're all done promoting in your Facebook groups, you're like, oh my gosh, that just wasted so much time. I don't even have time to waste, right? If that is you, then tell me yes below because I want to know. And tell me if it's something that you would like to change because today that is what we're going to do. And tell me if you're not adding subscribers to your group or to your list through Facebook right now, please give me a yes in the comments below because I want to know that as well. Okay, so entertain me for a minute. Let's say every time let's do this like extreme example. Let's say I'm a business owner and I want to grow my list, but every time I go into Facebook, I get completely sidetracked because I start going into my news feed and I start looking at what everybody's posting and I went on there to actually promote my business, but I'm not doing that. Okay. Or maybe you have no idea when promotion days really are. So you're just kind of like wandering around Facebook and seeing where you can promote. Or maybe the other thing is you go into groups and you try to engage with people, but you're not really sure what to post, right? That's another thing. So if that's you, put yes in the comments. I'd love to know. And today I want to walk you through my simple step and system for promoting in Facebook groups so I can get at least 10 subscribers a week. That's kind of at a minimum, okay? This will streamline and simplify your business so that you're not wasting time on Facebook and you're actually getting people on your list that you really want to have, okay? And we are all putting time in our business. I know that as moms, we don't have a whole lot of time in our week to be wasting time on social media. So this is actually going to make you so much more productive and get more done in less time. Okay? So are you guys ready to get started? Put a yes below if you're ready to get started. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying out this brand new system. So I'm going to transition my screen to another screen. One second here. And so that you guys can see this. Now, what I did was I have a friend who is letting me into her Asana. I'm using Asana today to show you how this works. You do not have to use Asana. You could use a different type of project management, task management system like Trello. For example, I know a lot of people like Trello. You could use a Google Doc. You could use, Evernote or Notes or OneNote. A lot of people use a lot of different things to track their stuff. So it's really kind of whatever works best for you. This is what works best for me because it just pops up. I don't have to think about it. It just is one of the tasks that I use for the day. And so what I'm going to do is my friend said to me, she said, how do you track your Facebook promotions so that, you stay on them every week? And I showed her what I was doing in my Asana, and she was like, oh my gosh, I need you to do this for me in my own Asana. So she shared her Asana with me, and I looked at what she was doing. And she had one task for daily tasks, and in there she used subtasks. Well, I don't like subtasks because they're a little bit harder to manage, and it just isn't as streamlined and simple. I like to keep it super simple. And so I'm going to show you, I'm just going to walk through a few things that she has currently set up. And then I'm going to show you how you can change that to work a little bit more effectively. She said it was okay to do this. So I'm going to show you her Asana. So we're actually doing this in real time, which is kind of cool. Okay, so I'm going to transition over to the screen so I can show you guys what this looks like. So what you're looking at is her Asana. And if you can see this, she has daily tasks and weekly tasks. Well, Facebook promotions are in weekly tasks. That's something that I do weekly. And they change, okay? And so she has this weekly routine. We're going to pop into here this weekly routine. And if you see down here, post freebie in Facebook groups, this is a subtask in her task for the week. And if you click over here in this little arrow, you'll see that she has all these groups that she wants to promote in, right? Now, this one right here is the one that I changed for her. Most of these just have the name of the group, and if you click on the name of this group or this subtask, you can click on here to get the details of this task. There's no information in here, okay? So the first thing that I notice is there's no day. Well, number one, she hasn't assigned it to herself, and there's no due date. So that's the first thing. You got to do that in Asana for it to work for you, which is fine. That's an easy fix, right? But there's no, in the description here, there's no date and there's no link. So if I go, oops, I didn't mean to go all the way out. Sorry, guys. If I go back in here and scroll down, what I did before I got on today is what I did for this Manifestation Babes group is I added Promo Friday because this promotion is actually on Friday. So if we click on this little arrow and go in here, and then I added the link to the group, okay? So what I'm going to do here, if this is something that you have set up where it's like a subtask, you can go to these three buttons here, and you can convert this or add this to a project. So this is what I would do, is I would add it to a project, and it is in her, let's see, business tasks. And then it's under weekly tasks right there. See that? Okay. And then it's due on Friday. So here I would go into the due date and I would pick Friday. Oh, and I always do this. I usually try to repeat it first and then hit the date. And then I would repeat it weekly every Friday. You see how that's done? Hit done at the bottom there. And then assign it to myself or to her. Okay, I'm going to assign it to Crystal. And so when you're done with that and you click the X, see how it shows up right here in your weekly tasks. So you would have a huge list, maybe, of weekly tasks here. And on Friday, this Manifestation Babes would pop up as a task for Friday. And mine instead of weekly tasks is called promotion days. And that's how I do it. She also had in here, write up social media posts for the following week with photos, right? So you could go in here and you could, again, you could make this, add it to the project. Oh, it looks like this is the one I already added to the project. But you would also, like, let's say she wants to do that on Mondays. So she's going to do that on Monday. And then let's say, because it's weekly, you're going to repeat it every week, right? Okay. So that is how I would set up my weekly tasks. Oh, there, that's it right there. But the promotion specifically for each Facebook group that you're promoting in, I would set them up as an individual task for every single one. Put the day that it's supposed to be promoting, and then put the link in here to the group that you are promoting. So all you have to do is click on this link and it takes you there. Now, the second tip, because that saves you a lot of time, right? You're not looking for that URL, you're not searching for the group, you're just going right to it. The second tip for this is to have your promotion language already written out. So you can either do that in a Google Doc, which is what I do. You could add it into your comments here in Asana. If you're going to be using the same thing over and over, that's perfect. That's great. With the link to your freebie or the link to your group or whatever you're promoting, your blog post. So you could put that in right here, copy it, click on the link, find the promotion post in that group, and then copy it right in, paste it right in, right? So instead of it taking you a couple of minutes per promotion post, you're just taking maybe 10 or 15 seconds, right? And then you can have a bunch of your freebies going out or your content going out on a regular basis a lot more often, right? Now, another tip that I'm going to give you today, this is my last tip, is that I would definitely go in and find 5 groups that you want to promote in every single day. Now, on one hand, to me, being in a Facebook group and building community is one thing, right? That's what I want to do. I want to build great relationships with other women. I want to share great content and I want to provide value. But the thing is that, I have been promoting in groups that I don't actually, I'm not really active in on a regular basis, and I'm getting people joining my group. And so I think pick 3 groups, maybe 5. It just depends on your time. Pick 3 to 5 groups that you want to actively go into on a regular basis. But I would just then promote in the rest of them. And then that way, at least your stuff is showing up and you're getting out there and you're adding people to your list or into your Facebook group on a regular basis. Okay, cool. So here's what I want you guys to do for your homework today. I want you to go out and find at least 5 groups that you can promote to every day and start setting them up either in Asana or Trello or whatever works best for you. Set them up just like I had it and start promoting to them on a regular basis so you can add at least 10 new subscribers to your list or your Facebook group on a regular basis. Cool? I am going to, so right now, you guys, I'm promoting this profit plan strategy session package. And what it is it's basically getting you all set up to finish your year strong, to finish those projects that are still on your list, and to get ready for 2019. And I do this in a very simple way. I like to keep things really simple. And I do my planning in 15 minutes or less because a plan is going to change. And I don't like to spend a lot of time on a plan. So this profit plan strategy session package includes us going through what you want, like your bigger goal and what your next step is, and then planning out your next couple months. until the end of the year and having a good vision for what you're going to want to start in 2019 or continue. And we do that in a 60-minute one-on-one call. And then over the course of a month, we meet for 30 minutes 2 times for accountability. I follow up with you. I check in to see if anything's not working or if you need to tweak stuff along the way. And so it's really just to kind of keep you moving forward, especially during the holidays when it gets super busy, right? And then there's some bonuses that are included. If you're super overwhelmed with everything you have going on, I have a mini training that gets you out of overwhelm. And that's included. It's a $49 value. And I also have a weekly planning worksheet that will also keep you on track with your 3 most important tasks a day. And it helps you celebrate your wins and track your metrics and stuff like that. It's really great. I use it every week. It's one thing that I use every week consistently. My bonus for today is that I'm adding a 30-minute Asana makeover to anyone who signs up by midnight tonight, because I think that Asana is such a great tool, but if you're not using it the right way, it's just going to get out of control and it's not going to be useful for you. So, I am going to add that in so that you can get your Asana working for you and also put your plan in Asana so that you can utilize your plan and Asana together and make sure that you're meeting your goals. Okay, so that bonus ends tonight. It's a 30-minute call, and we would just work things out alive right in your Asana. So we just get it done right on the call, which is awesome. This package, the value of this package with the Asana bonus is over $700, but I am giving this package away for $297 actually. So I'm going to put the link in the comment below. I would love to chat with you before, if you for some reason would like to chat about it. You can reach out to me and I will give you a discovery call link, and we can chat before that. Otherwise, I'll also leave the link to the strategy session in there, and I can't wait to hear from you ladies about this training and if it's helpful to you. Thank you so much, and celebrate your wins and give yourself some pats on the back this week, because you are all awesome. Thank you so much for enjoying this today and joining me. I'll talk to you guys soon.